Good afternoon, President Pollard, Interim Provost Wilkes, today's guests, faculty, staff, and my fellow graduates. Today, I stand before you as the valedictorian of the Medgar College class of 2013. I must tell you, this has not been an easy journey. I remember walking through the doors of the B building as a freshman. I was scared, anxious, and uncertain of what my experience here at Medgar was going to be like. However, I knew one thing for sure. I was about to embrace this academic experience and be successful at it. Indeed, I did encounter a lot of sleepless nights, endless studying, and exams that I never thought I would pass. But I never gave up, and now I'm graduating with my bachelor's degree in accounting. For this success, I would like to thank God first and foremost for being my rock and main supporter at every point in my life. I would like to thank my parents for giving me the tools and confidence to be where I am today, and my aunt, who is here today and who I grew up with in Trinidad, for being my second mother and a person that I emulated for the I would also like to thank my two best friends, Jasmine and Deja, who also came from Trinidad to be here today, for being my cheerleaders and the community always. My 5-year-old son, Jay Sean. I thank you for transforming me into the responsible and well-rounded young woman I now am. And last but certainly not least, I would like to thank my teachers in Trinidad for developing my love for learning, and my professors here at Medgar College for nurturing that love. My fellow graduates, as we move on to attaining other milestones in our lives, I would like to leave you with 4 quotes. First, to conquer oneself is a greater victory than to conquer thousands in a battle. Graduates, this simply means that we are our biggest competition, and the only person who can set a limit to our success is us. So don't hold back, always strive for success, and always strive to be the best. Secondly, and I quote, "Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart." I would like to thank my dad, because he always told me, if your job is sweeping floors, be the best sweeper there is. And though he often thinks that I don't listen to him all the time, I take that quote with me everywhere I go, because that is the only way to differentiate myself from the other successful men and women I will encounter after leaving this college. And this brings me to my 3rd quote. It comes from Confucius, and he said, "He that would perfect his work must sharpen his tools." Many of you are graduating with your bachelor's and associate degrees, and we realize that to have come this far, we had to have sharpened our tools. However, this is not the end. Graduates, we must keep reading, keep learning, and keep doing, so that we can become or continue to be successful in our respective fields. My 4th quote is the motto of the National Association of Black Accountants, an organization on campus that I have been the vice president of for the past 2 years. The motto is "Lifting as we climb." This motto is important because as we cross over from seniors to alumni, we must remember to bring someone else up with us. And whether we choose to become mentors, tutors, or simply donate money to our favorite MEC organizations, we must not forget to give back to our communities, and especially our alma mater, Medgar College. In addition, when you leave here, remember that you do not only represent yourself, but you also represent the Medgar College alumni who graduated before you and the students who will be graduating after you. So as you go out into the world, represent Medgar College well. Graduates, as our Brooklyn president said, do not give up on your dreams. Once you believe that you can, you're already halfway there. Also, remember that the greatest reward in doing for others is in having done so. World, we, the graduating class of 2013, is about to take you by storm, and you don't even know it. Congrats, Medgar men and women. We did it!
Good afternoon, Dr. Pollard, Provost Wilkes, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, friends, family, and my fellow graduates. I know you guys want to leave. I know you guys are tired. But let me give my charge, and then we're off on our way. My journey through Medgar College isn't that different from that of my fellow graduates. I was brought here by a woman that I've known for years, Dawn, who's also the godmother of my son, and a fellow Medgar College graduate. I had lost my job due to my high-risk pregnancy. My son wasn't even one. I wasn't very motivated to better my situation. She enrolled and paid for my first semester here at Medgar. She saw in me what I didn't see in myself. Once enrolled in Medgar, I had a desire to just earn a degree so that I could get a good job and take care of my son. But as I started my classes, I gained purpose. I didn't just want to earn a piece of paper. I wanted long-term goals. I wanted to help people. Most importantly, I wanted my son Christian to see that mommy went back to school and isn't just working but making a difference. In 2011, I walked in the 40th commencement, gaining my associate's degree in public administration. Now, 2 years later, I'm receiving my bachelor's in professional studies, concentrating in social service with a minor in social welfare. Medgar College helped me to see that I needed to give back to the communities I came from, and that I'm not limited in how I facilitate that promise. I've gone through so many challenges, both personally and publicly, and my family here at Medgar has always held my hand. At the end of our semester, I wrote an essay, What Medgar College Meant to Me. I wish to share a bit of it now. The City University Medgar College isn't just a university. It's not just a college that gives second chances. We're a family. We fight, we argue, we carry on, but we're family. We love each other and want the best for our fellow Cougar scholars. Yes, some of us have funny ways of showing it, but what family doesn't have a few crazies? But we're supposed to come together through thick and thin. I think some of us have forgotten that. We've lost our way and started to follow the crowds. Being a Medgar College graduate, we can't risk this anymore. We have to stand for what we know is right, and not for the hearsay that we're told. The theme of our year has been what was, what is, and what will be. We came on the shoulders of those before us, striving for better, a better community, and a better Medgar. But can we honestly say that we've worked towards this full-heartedly? Today, that becomes the what was. What is, as of today, we are Medgar College graduates. What will be? We will be better in all we do, not only for ourselves, but for our families, our communities, and our Medgar. Just because we leave today does not mean we don't look back. Medgar will always be a part of our hearts, and never you forget that. Dr. Pollard and Mrs. Pollard, thank you for coming to Medgar. You have touched so many lives while here. Your words and lessons will always be remembered, along with your caring hearts and driven minds. Dr. Pollard, you helped this former goofy sophomore onto the right track, and now standing before not only you, but the rest of my fellow graduates, friends, and family, this Medgar College graduate wishes to simply say thank you. To my senior representatives and committee members, I thank you for all the support you've given me this year, for helping me push for all the best for our fellow graduates. I spoke of family before, and Medgar College has allowed me not only to grow in my family, but expand my personal family. I come from a family of 7 sisters, no brothers. But here at Medgar, I expanded my family and now have 2 brothers and 3 more sisters. Nikisha, Moon Lee, Patrice, Orlando, and Junior. Thank you so much for having my back while I was cranky, annoyed, and playing overworked, and for supporting me when I was down. I will always love you, and we will always be family. I would also like to thank my parents for raising me to be the woman you see before you, for pushing me, and for always being open-minded. My son, Christian. I would like to thank you, most of all, for allowing me to finish college, even though we missed so much time together. To my other mothers, Dawn and Anne-Marie, wherever you guys may be. It is said that it takes a village to raise a child, and your love and dedication to my excellence, one day I hope I can just prove how appreciated it is. Last but definitely not least, I wish to thank the graduating class of 2013 for electing and allowing me to represent you this past year. It has not only been an honor, but a privilege to share this memorable year with you. I wish you all much success in all your endeavors. Never forget where you came from, and always look for ways to help those whom we leave behind. Now we are the what was. We have left them an outlet of excellence, and we should be there to help future graduates toward reaching their goals, as those have done before us. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2013.